DOTKKKK. Thank God that God does not fail me because
Sleeps when they are hungry. Like, how do you guys sleep when you're hungry? Hi guys. I don't know if you can hear me, but I know it has been so long. But yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your first time. Welcome. This is not your first time. Welcome. So I actually owe you guys a whole lot of like gist. Well, just so I don't bore you. I started second semester started today unofficially. Officially it was supposed to be last week, but I had my first class today and I just finished my first class. It's currently 12:03 and I have another class in like 2 hours. So my hostel is kind of far. So I'm just going to hang around in class and just maybe sleep and get some more done. I should have brought my tab, but I did not bring my tab, which was actually a very very bad decision. So what's gonna happen is I have a book. Let me show you guys the book I've been reading. I'm done, but I vowed. Is it vow? I made a pledge, not to anybody, to myself, that I was going to read every book I read this year, or every book I carry this year, I'm going to read it twice. So I removed the cover, but let me show you the title. This is like DOTKKKK. So, yep, not sure. Like under this diagram. That man don't die. So we didn't even buy it. We are shameless at the country. I'm finally done with my classes for today. I don't know what the time is. Probably like 3. Let's check. Oh my gosh, it's 3:30. So like I have a bit of sore throat. So look at me. Look at I don't know how to say what I want to say. But like there was an instinct to bend when my head is not reaching. So yeah, bit of sore throat. So I'll take pap and moi moi. Right. Weather is actually very hot, but that's really what I want. Because I didn't even take my pack. So I'm just going to buy moi moi and I'm going to go and make pap in the hostel.
500.
Pelema.
I ate sore throat so much. Like, so I have my moi. I'm going to my hostel to prepare pap. Please, there's light. Yup, this is much better. So yes, I'm so tired and my throat is paining me, and there is no light. I don't know. I don't know. But they should bring light in like 30 minutes so that I can make my pap. I want to show you guys my pap because I'm not like I'm not shading anybody, but I'm a pap queen. That's just what I'm telling you. Know. I have to let you show off. I can make pap like very, very, very well. It has been so long since I've vlogged. I almost don't know what to do with my camera, but it is well. That's the only thing I can see. It is well. So I'm just going to take hot water while waiting for them to bring lights. Because I don't know if I can sleep. I can't sleep when I'm hungry. Impossible. Who sleeps when they are hungry? Like, how do you guys sleep when you're hungry? So, I think I'm just going to come back when there is light so that I can show you guys my pap process. So, how was class? Class was good actually. I don't know, for the science students watching me, like, you probably caught a wave of what was going on in that class. It was just a lecture microscopy. I don't know if I even did a good job recording it, but yup. So this is my final semester in anatomy, and I'm so excited. Sha. Low key, low key, low key, low key, low key. But I'm not convocating side. The water is not hot. It's not even warm. God just send me up because I'm going to just take the ginger. Why am I with ginger? Ask for me to know and for you to find out. There's this book I've been reading, this novel series by Tokwe Omotosho, and it's so good. Like, it's so good. I want to show you my library. So okay, yeah. So I don't know if you can see mine. So this is yellow hibiscus. I think it was the first one in the series. Yellow hibiscus, then strawberry. No, this is not the first one. I think there was one before this. So this blue roses is the fourth one, and then green lilies is the last one in the series, and it's so good. So good. Like, so good. It's really really good, and I mean, God has spoken to me through this series. Like, I remember there was a day I was in my Bible study, and God affirmed something to me in a particular verse I read. And when I was done with my devotion, and after I did some things, I now said, okay, let me continue reading my novel, only for me to up onto the app and continue reading from where I stopped. And I find the 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 point that God was trying to drive, or what God was trying to tell me, I literally find it highlighted in the conversation of the character, or in the conversations of the characters. And it's like, it's so good, really nice when I see God tell me the same thing in so many different ways. It makes me feel so loved and adored.
A few moments later.
So, guys, that's basically all for today. So, guys, I want to eat my pap and my memoir. I want to continue reading my novel. Wow. Hi guys, good morning. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting in my room because it's kind of shitty, but we're going to make it work definitely. My throat is still paining me, um, so I'm going to get beans and I'm going to take away pap this morning, right? I've not been able to do a lot of recordings in my room because of the lightning. I'm not near the window, like I'm towards the door, so it's something I still have to figure out. And yeah, God is going to help me. So let's go get food, and I'm going to wrap up the vlog right here. Okay, so I'm outside, and I just want to say a few things. I'm wearing face cap because the sun is sunning, even though it feels like it's down right now. Today is one of those days where I feel kind of messy, and my devotion was messy too. It's because quite a number of things happened yesterday, honestly, and even this morning when I woke up, I didn't feel so good, and coupled with the such thinking. And I was reading Hebrews 4 this morning. No, I started reading it yesterday, but I could not finish it because I had to go to class, and so I picked it up again this morning. And Hebrews 4 is that Bible passage that talks about rest. I mean, I've encountered that passage before. For some reason, it's just a bit difficult to understand rest. Maybe it's just because of the season I'm in. Sure, I remember going to check the Greek word, and the Greek word, I can't remember the Greek word offhand, but I know that he made a reference to Genesis chapter 2, verse 2. I was talking about how God rested from all his work, all the work that he did, and is now basically translating to us resting in the finished work of Christ. But I definitely know that that rest that was talked about is more, it's it's robust. Like there's so much more in that rest, about peace with God and just learning to lean in God and trust in God and all of that. And honestly, that's something I'm relearning, that God is teaching me in this season. Just learning to rest, like rest. I've encountered so many scriptures in the last few days about resting and trusting in God and just looking up to God. Psalms 34 verse 5, those who look to God, their faces are radiant, they're not ashamed. And I'm like, can never put me to shame. So God can never put me to shame. I shine bright. right? And reflect the glory of God. And it's something I'm still trying to understand. The whole concept of rest is something I'm still trying to understand. I don't know why I'm sharing all of this, but in the midst of what I felt like, in the midst of the devotion I felt was messy. I remember just talking to God about it. I'm like, God, I just feel like my devotion this morning is just messy. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. At some point, all my pens stopped working. Like, I don't know, for some reason, pens fail me. Like, thank God that God does not fail me, because I don't understand why pens always stop working when they reach my hand. Like, I know that I am anointed, but like, I was so frustrated. And God was like, and is still like, I mean, Lord, I'm not here for the good days. I'm here for the messy ones too. And so I'm just trying to rest in the messiness that I feel like, and the messiness that my devotion was today. And I still feel at peace, because forever going to be God's baby. Right? Forever going to be his child, the one that he holds, the one that he sees, the one that he hears. And of course, DOTK. So I hope you enjoyed my mini rant. I'm about to enter calf now, and I'll see you in the next vlog. I'm so tired of this particular vlog. I don't know how it has gone, but I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and of course watch out for the next one. Try to figure out the old name thing, but I don't know if I want to use Uni Diaries, but I know I'm going to figure it out by the time I post this video. So see you in the next one, guys. Love you so much. Bye.